What's up, YouTube? No, it's not how we're doing it. What's up, YouTube? Cerebro here, and we're back at it with another video. Today we're going to be covering the Ice Crown event. Now, for you guys that don't know, the Ice Crown event is a new event inside of Apex Legends. It's coming with new cosmetics, a new heirloom, and a couple of other things. Let's go check it out. Okay, so before we continue with the video, if you guys haven't already yet, subscribe to the channel if you want to show your support. You want to see more content, you want to see more videos, more gameplay. If you have suggestions, leave them in the comments. Tell me what you like, what you don't like. In addition to that, if you could hit that like button, that would be very much appreciated. And let's get back to the video. The Ice Crown event is something new. It came to Apex a couple of days ago. And what it is it's a limited time event. I believe it's 2 weeks old, and they've added new cosmetics, they've added some new gameplay, changed a couple of the mechanics in the game. They've also added their own Octane arena inside of the game, which we'll be showing in some gameplay in another video later. So again, make sure you subscribe and follow, because we'll post that video shortly. So it looks like if you go straight to the store in Apex, this is where most of the new cosmetics are going to be. So looking at it, you have collection and event shop right in the store. And in that collection and the event shop, they have the new cosmetics, they have the new packs, and they have the limited time heirloom set for Bloodhound. So looking at the Iron Crown collection event packs, it looks like there's 10 days left. I am a little bit late to the event, but I have opened some packs. I couldn't help myself and got a couple of the items. So how this actually works is each pack contains the event, in event epic there's a 50% chance, event legendary there's a 50% chance, and each pack contains 30 crowns. So what crowns is it's a new in-game currency for Apex, and that's what allows you to buy some of the other cosmetics if you go over to the event shop. So it looks like what Apex is doing is, besides the shop that you typically have, we have the items, the Apex packs, the legends, etc. They've also added a little side portion for the events. So you have collections and you have event shop. So if you take a look at event shop, it looks like they have a couple of cosmetics in there. They have the dragon claw, which is for the wingman. It's actually pretty sick. Taking a closer look up at it, it's actually pretty decent. I like the whole red dragon, I guess you could say, effect that's going on with it. Let's take a look more here. So going to more info, event limited cosmetics, all 30 Iron Crown cosmetics are event limited, so they're limited to the event itself. We don't know if they're going to put them back in there. They probably will in the shop. That's typically what they do. There's no duplicates. There are extra packs, so if you open an extra pack after completing the 24 item collection, you'll get 700 Apex coins per pack. Now, a lot of people in the community have been complaining about the Apex coins. You can't even farm them if you wanted to or grind them. Typically what you have to do is go through the battle pass. It'll give you maybe 1,000, which isn't even enough to get a new skin or a legendary skin. So this is actually a good deal. The only thing that comes with that is that, again, this is after you've completed the 24 item collection. Like we talked about, you get crowns. Your unspent crowns will actually be converted to crafting medals. So the crafting medals are things that you can purchase other legendary skins with back into the store or for legends. I have the Bloodhound heirloom set. Now, if you guys don't know, or those that are new to Apex, I highly recommend giving it a play, but in the beginning it was kind of a secret that they had heirloom packs. So you had your white, your blue, your purple, your yellow, right, kind of like your typically standard to a legendary item. And now you have the heirloom packs. The first one was for Wraith, where you open an heirloom pack, it gave you a banner, I believe a skin, and in addition to that, it also gave you an item. So when you run around in Apex with no gun, or your gun holstered, you actually have your heirloom set, and it looked pretty sick on some people. The only issue is, to get it, you had to open 500 packs, or you had to actually get it from like a random pack. So the fact that they've added a new heirloom set and you can get it just by getting all the rest of these skins is actually pretty dope. But there is a flip side. So the flip side to that is that you have to purchase these packs. Apex claimed straight out, they said, look, we got a new heirloom set, it's for Bloodhound, but if you want it, you have to purchase, or you have to at least collect all of the other items in the event collection. Now the issue with that is that if you look at this, it costs 7,000 Apex coins to get 10 packs, and there's 24 items. Now, that may not seem like it. Hey, I get 24 packs, I'll get everything. That's not that bad. That's not that much money. But some of them are random and they won't give you a collection item. They'll just give you crowns. So that's kind of an issue where you might not be able to get that heirloom set as soon as you want, and you might be spending more money. So what does that look like if you're trying to get those 10 packs, those 24 item collections right now? So it was 7,000 for 10 packs. It's $60 roughly for 6,700 coins. So you're going to be spending well over $100 just to get 20 packs, maybe 20 plus some, and not everything is going to be an item. So this is kind of where I have to look at Apex and go, shame on you. Because you know people are willing to grind for the skins, you know people are willing to put in the work. Why not make it some difficult challenges to help aid that? Not everybody's going to whip out their card and pay $100 plus just to get an heirloom set. That is just ridiculous. I think some of the top streamers, people that have the money, will, if they love the game enough, right? This will kind of be like an OG thing, an OG skin, an OG heirloom, right? But not everybody's going to be inclined to go, you know, let's do the math. $100+ might get me everything. It might not. I don't technically agree with that, but it is what it is. So I'm just going to start from all the way to the left, and I'm going to go all the way to the right, come back down, go through the bottom row, and we're just going to go through each skin, kind of give our opinions. If you guys have any opinions, just drop them in the comments. Let me know what you think. I really much appreciate it. So starting with the first one, you have Nerves of Steel. So this is for Bangalore. It's kind of like a silver metallic. It's shining. It's okay. I've seen better for her, right? Like the one that came out with season 2, I believe it was. This is decent though. Not too big. So you got some music for Pathfinder. You have this skin for the Prowler. It's like a light blue. It's got what I believe is a serpent on it. It's pretty dope. I like the Prowler. Those of you that don't know, pro tip here: if you're playing with the Prowler, hip fire it all day. It's a lot more accurate, a lot more easier to control.
This ring, I will win.
And the Havoc skin is, again, it's okay. The triple take, this is called the Rough Seas. So it's got kind of like that, I don't know, pirate look to it. It's got a ship at the end that we can see. It's pretty decent. I think it goes along with the theme, which we'll see shortly, that they have for Mirage, where he's a swashbuckler essentially. He's a pirate. So they have Rise of the Phoenix. You have a skin for Caustic. I don't know. It looks like it's got some chainmail looking, I don't know, digital stuff that's going on with it. It's pretty decent. Is it like I gotta have it? No, but it's decent. You have a Mozambique skin, which is actually pretty decent. I think the Mozambique is a pretty well eye satisfying gun. Just looking at it, it might not be everybody's favorite, but I think it's pretty cool looking. And any skin that's on it's pretty decent. So, and then lastly at the top row, we got this for the EVA 8, the Take by Storm. So this is kind of, I don't know, I see some fire here, some thunder. I like what they did with the drum, where they made it into a bullseye. Pretty dope. Going down to the skins, so these are the legendary stuff. If you look at Mirage, he's got kind of like this swashbuckler pirate Captain Jack Sparrow. Maybe his dreads aren't as long, but again, I think this skin is pretty cool. I think it's good from what we've seen them apply to other legends. We also have Watson. So with Watson, this skin is actually very, very dope. So it's got the armor. It's going off that, old school medieval Roman Empire type deal era, where you have the, the shoulder pads. She's got the helmet with the, I don't know, horse feathers. I don't know, horse feathers. That doesn't make sense. With the horse hairs. This one's actually pretty cool. I like this a lot. What I would like to see them do is start changing some of these, I don't know, canisters on the back of her to make them like into things that, I don't know, look cool. but this is pretty good. I like this one. This is probably my favorite. So this is called the Centurion for the Bloodhound, and essentially it's going with that old school Roman Empire Centurion era. So you got, you know, kind of the all gold armor, reminds you of something out of like Oblivion, heavy armor, max level. It's got the red around it for the accents, and the bird feathers. So this is actually pretty dope. I like this one a lot for sure. So hopefully I get that one soon. I think that's probably the only skin that's the only skin I don't have after opening a few packs. So the Regal Spike for the G7 Scout, this is actually very cool. Made it gold, and they just added some spikes, so it kind of looks like that R99 skin that they have, where you have the spikes on the side and a spike off of the grip. So this is very cool. Very dope looking, and hopefully I can get this because I definitely would use this. I like the G7 Scout a lot. Let me know if you guys do. Just comment in the comments below, and just let me know what you think. Or if you don't like the Scout, what other sniper do you use? We also have this alternator one. Now this one is very cool. This one goes with that Mirage skin that we talked about or showed. It's even called the Swashbuckler, going with that pirate theme. I don't know what their purpose of mixing Centurion, ancient Roman era with pirate eras is. Maybe you guys know, maybe there's some leaks going on. Comment in the comments below and let me know. Either way, it looks very cool. It looks like it's got the bottom of that ship here going on. It's got the pirate, you know, skull with the crossbones logo. So the crown jewel, this is green, and it just reminds me of that panther, the Jade Panther skin that's with Octane in the Battle Pass for Season 2. This is actually very cool. I like the RE45. I even like it over the alternator. Don't tell anybody, but this skin's actually pretty cool. I like it a lot, and it goes with that Jade Panther for when I'm using Octane. This is actually dope as well. I like how they made him very slim. He looks almost futuristic for something that's supposed to be taking place a long time ago with pirates and ancient Roman Centurion. This looks actually very cool. I love this skin. This is probably one of my favorite out of the collection so far for the event. And as you can see here, he's got the sun in the middle. He's got the, I believe they are lion prints on, I guess what would be his hips. All the other Pathfinder lovers out there, or Pathfinder mains, they like this as well too. We got a skin for the R99 that I still do not have. R99 is probably my favorite gun besides the 301, but I don't have any cool skins for it. So this skin's actually pretty cool. They made it kind of like a metallic. It's got blue coming from it. I like it. The only issue with this skin, and I don't know if you guys are aware, is that some of the 99 skins, if you look at the iron sight on it, it's actually harder to aim out of when it's got this little circle going on here. So there are some iron sights for some 99 skins where they don't have a circle, and it's a lot easier to kind of aim when you have iron sights. So maybe Apex will change that up in the future. They'll create some skins where the iron sight's a little different. That would actually be pretty cool. Who knows? Next we have Protector of the Void. So Protector of the Void is for Wraith. All of you Wraith lovers, mains out there that get away from fights when you want to, teleport to other dimensions faster than any other character, smallest hitbox, whatever. I'm not hating because I like Wraith, she's just not my main. This skin is actually really cool. It's got that burgundy color going on here, again applying the gold, and it actually reminds me of a Viking more than anything else. So not the Centurion, not the Roman, not the pirates, it's very Viking. And what gives me that is the actual, Alexa, turn the air conditioner off. Air conditioner trying to ruin my video. What I like about it and what gives me that Viking feel is the hair. So if you're looking at the hair, it's kind of got that pull back with the braids at the top, and it's kind of just braided into a very thick braid, kind of something like Ragnar Lothbrok.
Who wants to be king?
So it's very Viking-ish to me. I don't know if it's meant to be that way. Again, if you guys know, just put that in the comments below. Moving on to Lifeline. So Lifeline, the Judge, Jury, Executioner. Say that twice. The Judge, Jury, Executioner. So this is very cool skin. This kind of looks like they fully reworked Lifeline. So they gave her kind of a shaved head. They gave her some braids. I'm guessing this goes along with Mirage. I don't know what time era they're trying to go with. It looks like something out of the Chronicles of Riddick. I don't know. She's got a mask going on here. Overall, though, it is pretty cool. Honestly, reminds me of like Horizon Zero Dawn. But nonetheless, this is a cool skin. Very good job, Apex. And the Peacekeeper, because who doesn't love a good Peacekeeper in the beginning of the game? It's called the Noble Cause. It's got a blue with some silver with some gold going on here. The iron sights are actually very good. Looking at down the iron sights. Overall, this is a good skin. I like it. It's got kind of like some armor onto it. Again, it looks like it's very modern with a medieval style. Last but not least, one of the best skins so far in the game, my personal opinion, is the call to arms for Gibraltar. I don't know if it's me, but it looks like Gibraltar lost some weight. You can even look at his traps. His traps got some depth going on here. He looks a lot slimmer. Maybe it's just me. Maybe he was wearing a gigantic bulk suit before, but this to me kind of shows a new side of Gibraltar, a side that we haven't seen. Nonetheless, he does have some Hawaiian looking tattoos. The back is absolutely awesome. He's got some wings on it. His shield's even different. I love this skin. I looked at this skin and I was like, legend that runs extremely slow like I'm used to. So I'll probably be playing Gibraltar just because of the skin. Absolutely love it. Fantastic job. And then last but not least, we have the heirloom. So this is called the Raven's Bite. It's an axe for Bloodhound. Again, you can't really use it as a weapon unless, you know, your weapons are holstered and you're hitting with it. It doesn't do any extra damage that I'm aware of like any of the rest of the heirloom sets, but nonetheless, I think it's pretty cool. Again, it's an axe for Bloodhound. It makes sense. It's got the raven at the end. Very cool. I'm hoping I can get this. I just gotta buy a couple of packs like we talked about, and then I should have this, so you should see this in the gameplay in some future videos. So that's it for the Ice Crown event in Apex Legends. We went through the story, we went through the collections, we went through everything that has to do with this new event. It came out of the blue. Me personally, I think Apex is doing a great job with the cosmetics. For those that are very antsy, no patience, this is still season 2. You know, you think back to Fortnite, you think back to Blackout when they had season 1, season 2 operate, you know, the second operation. You know, they were still getting a feel for the cosmetics, what they could and couldn't do, what type of events to include. With Apex, I think they are trying to figure things out. They've got some of them down, especially with the cosmetics. Like we've seen, a lot of the cosmetics this time were very cool. And again, this is just a limited event. It's not like it's a new season. So I have a lot of hope for Apex. Again, Apex is a game I love. My favorite battle royale right now. I think it's going great so far. So this is, to me, this is definitely improvement for what we've seen. I like how they're doing limited events. Hopefully with solos, they will actually add that permanently instead of just temporarily. So we'll see. Again, I hope it's permanent. Let me know what you guys think about the Ice Crown event. Put your comments below. Do you like the skins? Do you like solos? You've played solo so far. What's the best character that you guys are running with? Let me know. Let everybody else know. Again, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you want to show some support, you want to see some more content, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button. Let me know what you guys want to see. I'll try to get videos up here daily, if not daily, every other day. And yeah, we'll keep going from there and building this channel. So thank you guys very much, and I'll see you next time.